out here today because I am putting in my second planting of my green beans. Remember how I cleaned out all of my beds? I saved this one plant because it looked so good and it was so healthy, so I could not pull that one out. So on this side, I'm going to plant the green crop bush bean, and then on this side, because I'm gonna, where that divider is in the middle, one side's gonna be the green crop bush bean, and this side over here I'm gonna do another planting of these beans right here, the Romero bush beans, because remember I told you in that other garden bed over there that I didn't like the performance that the beans were giving me, so I was gonna give it a second try. Well, child, this is their second chance, so I'm going to plant them on this side of the raised bed, and we're going to see what they do. Hopefully, they will perform a whole lot better than they did the first round. So, fingers crossed, let me get these planted. And what I'm doing now is I'm just setting the beans on top of the soil so I can see my spacing and also how much beans I can get in this one raised bed. Alright, let's get these other beans planted. Go ahead and let's push some of these green crop bush beans in the soil. I'm just pushing them down wherever they land. I'm just going to push them down in the soil so they can make good contact with the soil. Like I said, green crop is going to be on one side, and then I'll have the Romero on the other side. So I'm just going to stick them down in there, and then I'll water them in, cover them up really good. Just one side over here, and this is the side for the Romero bush beans. So alright, second chance, Romero, show me what you got. Hopefully you will do better second time around, and maybe better since it's like cool and it's not so hot. Alright, gonna push them bad boys in. Alright, they look good. Put some soil over it. These beans in because they look pretty good, and they had a whole bunch of flowers on there. And these are the slenderette beans right here, as you can see. See the slenderette beans? They're on this side. So you can see right here, I have some beans. So look at these, let me show you. This one I think is a vining bean, because look at this. It's got a big old long tendril on it. Look at that. So I'm just going to wrap it. Hopefully it'll just grab onto this pole, and we'll call it let it do what it do. So I'll give these beans a little bit more because see, there's some beans on there, beans there. So I'll give them some time to grow. But they're doing good. And these, I left these beans over here as well. This one looked like it's ready to be picked, so let's go ahead and pick this one. See this one right here? Look at that, nice. So we'll go ahead and add that to my little bowl there. So let's go see what else we can find and what else we're going to plant. Some black 17-gallon bucket. I am going to be planting some of this early sun glow sweet corn, and I have it in my hand. So we are just going to sprinkle these in here and get them planted, and hopefully we will get some corn and the raccoons won't be taking it out this time. I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. So let's push these down. Push them down and see what happens. So I'll water these in, and hopefully we'll get some germination. Alright, so the corn has been planted. Woohoo! Say a prayer over it, wish me luck, and let's move on to the next thing. Check this out. I found a baby, looks like a honeydew melon. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that. It's a small baby one. I thought this plant was dead, but look what I found hiding behind the bucket. So I'm going to keep my eye on it, and we're going to let it get as big as it can. So excited. Looks like a cantaloupe, because look how it has the things on it. So that's a cantaloupe. So woohoo! First cantaloupe of the season, you guys. You can see my onions need a serious haircut. So that's what I'm about to do now, is give these onions a haircut. And then I'll be putting these in the dehydrator so I can make some green onion powder like that I have been working on. I'm almost to the top, you guys, of my third jar. Almost there. So let me get these given a beautiful haircut, and then we're going to go and collect some tomatoes. Let me show you. See these tomatoes way over there? Look at that. You see those tomatoes there? That's where we're going next after I finish giving my onion tops their haircut. Just pick these tomatoes. And these are my Mila tomatoes. Look at this one. It's a nice one. Look at this one. That one fell off. That was telling me it was ready. Let's see. Look at my black Crim ones. No, these are, yeah, my black Crim. We had a storm, and look at it. They're not ready yet, but they're getting there. They're hanging on, so I'll keep an eye out on them. Let's go over to the memorial garden and see if there's any tomatoes over there. But look how nice these are looking. This one looks like it's starting to turn, but it's beautiful. Look at that beautiful cluster. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, I'm over here in the memorial green garden, and of all these tomatoes right here, this is what came out of that. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful tomato harvest? I think it looks fabulous. So the next thing I'm going to do is, oh look what I see. I think I'm getting my first honeydew. It's a squash. Look at my squash. Look at that, you guys. My butternut squash. It is coming into play. And I got one over here. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, see it peeking? Can you find it? Let me zoom in. Look at it. It's coming, you guys. I'm so excited that my butternut squash is coming in. Alright, guys. Well, all I'm going to harvest and do today, I just wanted to let you guys see what I was up to today in Renee's garden. As you saw, we planted some beans, put in some corn, came over here and harvested some of these tomatoes, and we had the bad tomatoes, which I'm just going to leave on the ground, so my little critters at night, they can come here and they can enjoy the leftovers, and maybe they'll stay out of my tomato garden. All we can do is hope and pray that they'll take the decoy, which is these right here. Alright, guys, have a wonderful day, have a blessed day, and hope you guys are getting out and enjoying the day when you can, because like I always say, we work too hard not to go out there and reap the benefits of our garden. Alright, guys, take care, and God bless.